Which actor played their role too well? Glenn Howerton as Dennis Reynolds. Matthew Lillard as Shaggy. Kathy Bates in Misery. Joffrey Lannister, whatever his name is. Stanley Tucci in The Lovely Bones. Took me forever to get that creepy-ass character out of my head whenever I saw him. Ralph Fiennes in Schindler's List. Terrified me. He disappeared into the role, too. Christoph Waltz is Colonel Hans Lander in Inglourious Bastards. John Heder cannot undo Napoleon Dynamite. The pedo dude in Prison Break. Giancarlo Esposito is Gus in Breaking Bad. He was brilliantly evil. Imelda Staunton is Dolores Umbridge. There are very few villains that I've seen in books, movies, or video games that I've wanted to personally kill more. That means she did an unbelievably good job as a twisted villain. Edit. I never expected this post to explode like it did, ha ha ha. Anthony Hopkins is Hannibal Lecter. Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator. I couldn't watch him in another movie for years, because I hated his character so freaking much. Rolling on the floor laughing. Willem Dafoe, my man, played Green Goblin too damn good. Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh. John Lithgow in that one season of Dexter. I can't look at him the same anymore. He creeps me out. Malcolm McDowell in A Clockwork Orange. I can't even look at the guy. Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler. Hugh Laurie as House, this man is the character. Christian Bale in The Machinist. Dude almost died. Christian Bale from American Psycho. Heath Ledger. Rosamund Pike in Gone Girl. Talented, gorgeous actor, and I cannot unsee her as terrifying and calculating. Hugh Jackman in Logan. The next iteration of Wolverine is going to have to hit it out of the park to top that performance. John Goodman in 10 Cloverfield Lane. PTSD activated. Catherine O'Hara in Schitt's Creek. I have no idea how she managed to make everything consistently over the top and yet still not turn her character into a despicable self-parody, of a parody of a spoilt millionaire wife. Edit. Whoa, my first ever awards. Thank you everyone. Purple Heart. J. K. Simmons from Vern Schillinger in Oz to back as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man. I never seen a role that man didn't do amazing in. Bryan Cranston is Walter White. Also the guy that played Tuco. Rowan Atkinson is Mr. Bean. Corey Chase plays stepmom quite well. I know Billy Bob Thornton is an amazing actor, with a good range and dedication to the craft, but when that man plays an alcoholic asshole it's downright Shakespearean. Steve Carell did one hell of a job with Michael Scott on The Office. Martha Stewart broke up with Anthony Hopkins after seeing him in Silence of the Lambs. She was unable to avoid associating Hopkins with Hannibal Lecter. As the comments section has pointed out, she's the one who went to jail. James Gandolfini as Tony Soprano. Gary Oldman in any role. Sam Rockwell in most of his roles. To me as a kid, he was the most convincing character in The Green Mile, and Tom Hanks was the lead in that movie. Heath Ledger became the Joker. Captain Jack Sparrow by Johnny Depp. Laura Linney in Ozark. Even when she's not playing Wendy Bird, I can feel my skin crawl whenever I see her. She does that awful plastic smile far too well. Andy Serkis Lotr Gollum. Leonardo DiCaprio is Arnie in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Alan Rickman in pretty much anything. Leonardo DiCaprio in Django. Unchained. At first he was scared to play a racist role, but he got courage to take the role thanks to Samuel L. Jackson and eventually increased the racist of the character, playing the character out of the box, making him more racist than said. Joaquin Phoenix in You Were Never Really Here. He depicted PTSD and suicidal ideation so well that I actually worry about him as a person. Rachel McAdams is Regina George in Mean Girls. Meryl Streep is Sister Aloysius Bovere in Doubt. Christian Bale in The Machinist or Shelley Duvall in The Shining. Gene Wilder Willy Wonka. James Spader is Raymond Reddington. Gerald Butler Clyde Owen. Thinking about the ending to A Law-Abiding Citizen still pisses me off to this day, and I can't stand Jamie Foxx because of it. Rainn Wilson is Dwight Schrute. Leonard Nimoy is Spock.